Hi everyone, and you're so much welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Victory, by the way, and I thank you for your support, always tuning in. If you are just joining, thank you. This is me explaining how my IT journey has been so far. I would say it hasn't been easy anyways, but I've learned a lot of things. I do say this a lot. I've learned a lot of things. I've learned that there's a different world out there. After school, we just started life, and I'm actually thinking a lot. I'm thinking so much about how that when I go back to school, graduate, is when I will now understand the outside life and the outside world. And I'm trying to figure out every way possible as a girl child to survive. And the thing is, um, it's so possible, and I shouldn't even be thinking about it, but sometimes thoughts can just fly across my mind, and I begin to pray that I won't be a type that is unfortunate, and I pray that God will keep on helping me. Initially, I did not want to do my IT in this place, but this place was like the first and the last option. It was like the first and the last option I had. My area where I stay, there is no, I've googled it, I've searched, and this was the only place I could locate a food company. I called some of my seniors. They were like, no, don't go to a food company. As an industrial chemist, go to a paint company, a gas company, a this company, a that company. But where I stay rather, where I'm located, those companies are so far from me. So far. I stay in the mainland in Lagos, while most of those companies are at island, and those that are in the mainland, my own place, mainland place, is much more far. So I just stick to this place, and the couple of times I've been here, I've learned a lot, you know, production aspects and a whole lot. And I can start my own production too, if there is money, if there's enough funds. I can start mine. I bought few beans, I picked them. I want to produce bean flour. I think I'll put that out there to do a video for that bean flour production. Just a small bean for testing my skill, and also doing alright. So the reason why I said it was my first and last option was that the second place I went to, that was the paint company. It's not a big place, so like a small paint company. And the interviewer was asking me, the owner of the place was asking me so much silly questions. Questions like, do I have a boyfriend? Do I go club? Ill-mannered questions. Does my dad has a side chick? Do I have a step sibling? Like, and when I came back home, I told my parents, and they were like, "No, you cannot go. You cannot go. It's not possible for you to go." All right. So I understood with them, and I didn't go there. So I chose here. Coupled with the fact that he's not even willing to pay at all, but here they are paying 10K, which is manageable. At least I used it to buy some beans, saved a little from it. Along the line, when I started here, a colleague also told me that he has a friend that works in a gas company as an IT student. So he connected us both together. When he connected us both together, we were talking fine. That was how that one kept on asking for money. Okay, you want to submit my placement letter for me, I must pay you. He will drop his account number. I should send so amount to him. I would send it. I should send my details to him. I would send it. They told you to submit something. He said they told him to submit something, which I don't even know. It's I've never heard that they will tell you to submit something to somewhere. He collected money again for that one. I told him that no, school did not say we should submit this thing. No, it's when we finish our IT we will submit it. He said no, he has to submit it. He collected money for submitting the stuff. I gave him money just because I was desperately in need of a big place. I gave him. I told him, how far have you submitted? He said he has even forgotten to update me sef. He has submitted. It was stressful. You submitted something. I gave him money to submit something. Are you not supposed to, like, is it not me that you're supposed to first tell that I've submitted this thing? No. For 2 days I kept reminding him that how far. He was not like, oh, he was tired, he has submitted it. Meanwhile, up to now I still feel there is nothing to submit. That's the second money he collected from me without doing anything. The third one, he came to my DM. No, I greeted him that how far, how is everything, how far the stuff that we are processing, have they accepted me? He said yes, they've accepted me, that I should borrow him some amount of money. He will pay when month ends. I borrowed him the amount of money, and we kept on talking as normal. And he was even talking rubbish stuff about marriage relationship, which I turned down. Funnily enough, when month ended, I will message him, he will not reply. I will call him, he will cut or he will not pick. I was like, is it in my mind, is it because of this money that I gave you? I now told him in his DM that no, he told me that okay, your money, do you remember I owe you money, something like that. I owe you money, I'll still pay it. To send me your account number. I told him, don't worry, don't worry. And it was on purpose, because his own was too much for my liking. So after everything, he now told me that they've collected people, that I won't be like, they are not collecting me again. I just felt that okay, I've been scammed and moved on. And I'm still in my food company by the grace of God. I've gotten home. I'm doing 3 days a week and they are paying me 10K. But I'm still looking out for other places. But I thank God for life. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Like, share, and subscribe.